I want to begin by thanking those organizations for their financial and in-kind gifts. The sponsors are as follows. The People's Choice Award has been sponsored by Upper Valley Medical Center and Premier Health. The major sponsors include Hartzell Propeller, French Oil Mill Machinery, Gonzo Radio Piqua, Miami Valley Center Mall, Miami Valley Today News, Unity National Bank, WPTW and Muzzy Broadcasting, Coverman Staley Dickerson Insurance, and we'd like to recognize AJ Ganger, who is filming tonight, and he's part of the Indian Nation Station. We have additional sponsors as well, and they include Atlantis Sportswear, Dobo's Delights Bake Shop, Jack and Cheryl Neuenschwander, One More, and the Michael Ajeski Auction Services, More Lasting Impressions, and Jotoma Jewelers. We also extend a thanks to the Piqua Area Chamber of Commerce. It's been a cooperative effort whereby we have a partnership. We get to use our Baker's Party as one of their after-hours events, and it always draws a big crowd, as you can see. So thank you all for coming out tonight. Now, needless to say, this event and everything that has gone on thus far doesn't happen with the snap of a finger. In fact, Cakes for a Cause is a standing committee with inside the foundation. So planning for the next Cakes event will begin a couple weeks after it wraps up tomorrow.
Maybe a month.
So maybe a month. A lot of hours, a lot of time spent. I want to recognize the committee. We have two co-chairwomen, Marcia Kuhn, Emily Schaller, and her committee consists of Stephanie Gunner, Susan Haas, my lovely wife Gail Staley, and Erica Ernst. You notice that's a group of 6 women, and they get the job done. Obviously, there are countless others, too numerous to name tonight, but a lot of hours go into the planning of this event, and we thank you for your support. So before you leave tonight, I encourage you to go into the middle of the mall, look at the cakes, and you can begin bidding. There will be a card next to each cake and a pencil. Write your name, your bid, and a phone number that you can be reached at tomorrow. But tonight, go ahead and bid, and then tomorrow you can follow along. We're on WPTW Muzzy Broadcasting, both AM, FM, Gonzo Radio, and streaming live. And you can call in, ask what your cake, what the bid is for the cake at that time, and continue bidding over the phone. Or you can physically come here and submit a bid as the cake is being auctioned. Also, I'd encourage you to go ahead and vote for the People's Choice Award. The Upper Valley Medical Center Premier has a ballot available for you to complete and do so and drop it in the box in the front. And that will be announced tomorrow, the People's Choice Award. Tonight, we are going to have awards for the cakes, and that'll follow momentarily. After that, we will go again into the middle of the mall, and we have 6 VIP cakes that are going to be auctioned by the Michael Ajeski boys. And you're welcome. And I'll share with you, we also have plants in the audience, you know, because these things aren't going to go cheap. I'm just kidding. No, seriously. So three of the cakes are involved with Corporate Challenge. And this is pretty neat. We have Unity National Bank, Miami Valley Steel, and Mutual Federal. And they have cakes out here, and they are also going to challenge each of the three of them into a bidding contest. And in years past, it's been a spirited event, and we expect that to be the same this year. The neat thing is that each of the three organizations' final bid will still come to the foundation. So we thank you for that support, and that ends up being a very, very generous three checks. We also have 3 VIP cakes that we'll be auctioning off, and those, aside from the fact that you get a delicious cake, some really neat incentives, and those are listed on the green sheet, but they include the construction of a fire pit in your backyard, Ohio State tickets and a parking pass, and a beer tasting event. So those will be auctioned as well, and please bid generously. So one final comment before I turn it over to Karen. The Piqua Community Foundation has been in existence 25 years. And in that time frame, the foundation has awarded in excess of $1 million from its grant-making fund in support of local charitable organizations and schools. Yeah, Lisa, thank you. Go ahead and applause. But honestly, we believe that's entirely because of the people that are interested, such as yourselves tonight, coming out and supporting the foundation, supporting our cake bakers, and coming away with a delicious cake, a really neat incentive. This is the foundation's one and only fundraising event. So I was serious when I kidded about bidding high and being gracious with your dollars, because every penny goes back into the grant-making fund, and that's how we've been able to give away more than $1 million. So bid generously, and know that in doing so, you will take home a delicious cake, a neat incentive, and probably have a warm and fuzzy feeling about supporting such a worthy cause. So with that, I want to turn it over to Karen Wendland. And I realized just now when I'm calling our executive director to the podium that in my list of thank yous with the 6 committee members, I failed to mention that Karen is the integral part of putting those 6 ladies in together and doing the job. So she deserves a big round of applause, not only for the Cakes for a Cause event, but all year long. Her part-time job is, she packs a lot of hours into that part-time job. Karen? Excuse me.
Thank you. We have for the last few years made an announcement at this evening concerning, I can't touch that, concerning community service awards that are made each year by the foundation. These awards are named the Scott J. Hinch and Margaret W. Hinch Community Service Awards. And if you knew the Hinches, they're pictured on one of our signs over there, the second one in. The Hinches family, who, and I know he's here. John, where are you? Yay, John, their son, and their daughter-in-law, Marcia, who was here with us all day working, and their family put together this fund to give awards to some of the outstanding community volunteers we have here in Piqua. We know a lot of other awards exist in Piqua for community service, but this one's a little bit unique. Each year, these awards are made to one man and to one woman to honor them based on the activities that they have done for one organization during one calendar year. So it's not meant to be a lifetime achievement award, although many of our award winners are those kinds of people. But the other thing that makes this unique is that the organization who nominated their volunteer and was successful, the organization gets a $1,000 grant from the foundation in honor of that volunteer. This year's awards will actually be made on May 8th when we also make our spring grants. But since these are not a surprise, and since you're all here tonight, we wanted you all to be the first to know that this year's awards have been decided. This year's winner of the Margaret W. Hinch Award is Jenny Stewart for her volunteer efforts at the YWCA in Piqua, especially with their babysitting and safe at home programs. And Jenny is here tonight. So, yay, Jenny. And this year's winner of the Scott J. Hinch Award is Jim Stammond for his volunteer efforts for Piqua Catholic School as their volunteer IT specialist. And I don't know, I haven't seen Jim tonight. Is Jim here? Anybody know? Okay. Well, let's clap for Jim Stammond anyway, because he's a great guy. We congratulate both Jim and Jenny for all the hours that they've spent helping Piqua to be a better place, and we look forward to seeing you on May the 8th when you'll actually receive your awards. At this time, I'm going to turn things over for the actual awards, the cake awards, to our co-chair, Marcia Kuhn.
Thank you. Every time I touch this, I go. Okay, I won't touch it. Okay, first of all, I'd like to introduce our judges for this evening, and if they are still here, hopefully, if you'll please stand. Brian Bensman, Barb Spraggs, and Amber Stevenson. Thank you so much. Now I am going to announce the winners of the cakes, and we would like for a representative of each winning cake to come forward to receive your award. Our judges' awards this year are Miami Valley Steel. Anyone here? Angel Touch Massage. Thank you. I did not. There she is. I'll talk louder. I've never been accused of talking. So, Piqua Chamber of Commerce. And the Piqua Arts Council. Now for our youth entries. Third place, Lehman Catholic High School.
Here?
Second place, Lorelei Manson. First place, Alexandra and Camilla Nicholas. Everybody make sure that you go out and check out these youth cakes. They are amazing. The cupcake entries. Third place, Albrights. Second place, US Bank. And our co-chair will accept that. And first place for the cupcake entries is Piqua Parents as Teachers and 3 Joes. The individual entry winners are second place, the Beer Thinkers.
I beat Batman too.
First place is Stacy and Benny Scott, and I don't believe they were able to be with us this evening.
Isn't she the president?
Well, yes. That's all right. We had our vice president here. Our not-for-profit entries, third place, Piqua Farm to Table. No one here. Second place, Piqua Compassion Network. First place, Child Care Choice. Okay, we'll go on to the corporate entries. Third place, Piqua Manor, Garby Ridge. Second place, Mutual Federal Savings.
I saw Brett. Somebody.
First place, Phoenix Bats. Okay, now for the theme winners. Third place, Upper Valley Career Center. Second place, Miami Valley Center Mall. She gets a little excited. First place, Dobo's Delights Hallmark.
Look at this, she probably doesn't have one of these.
Great job, everyone. We want to remind everyone to listen to the auction tomorrow on WPTW AM, FM, or streaming online, and to watch for Facebook Live tomorrow. You may also follow us on gonzoradiopiqua.com. Also, please take a cake list so you'll know when to bid on your favorite cakes and call in to the important number 778-3422. And now we would like for everyone to join us in the mall for our version of Name That Tune.
Our first performer tonight is Carrie Ant, and she's going to play the piano for us.
Hey, okay.
That's mine.
Okay. It is, yeah.
And tell us your name and your guess for naming that tune.
Tina Rudy, happy birthday to you.
Is that correct? All right. This is your fabulous prize. We thank you for playing and that you may leave the stage. All right. Yeah. Can you come this way? All right. Our second performer is
Seth Kanaki.
Seth Kanapke, and he's playing the saxophone, obviously. All right, listen closely. And put your hand up quick. Whenever you're ready. Joe's first. Tell us your name and your guess.
Joe Schaefer, God Bless America.
No, it is not God Bless America. Anybody else have a guess? We have people out here that know the song. Okay, tell us your name.
Brandy Foreman, Ave Maria.
Woo-hoo. Thank you so much for playing our game. All right. Now, Seth is here again. I know. He's been right to you. Okay, this is Seth Kanapke again. He's being accompanied by his mom, Corey Kanapke. So whenever you're ready, go.
Can you stay along, Corey?
Yay! All right, tell us your name
Kevin Freifogel,
and your guess.
True Colors.
No, but it sounds very close to that. This is a... All right. You want to play a little bit more? Okay, play it again. Listen up. We'll try again. It's not. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I know. I think True Colors was a very close guess because it starts exactly the same. So what do you say we make Kevin the winner for this round? Oh. It's called See You Again. The song is See You Again. You knew that. See, you should have volunteered to play. You know? All right. Our next song. Okay. Are you all ready? Tell us your name.
Holly Petty.
Okay. And she's going to do the next song, so listen very carefully. All right. Tell us your name.
Joe Schaefer, Star Wars theme song.
Hey, Candy. The good news is we have one more song. And you have very little competition in this round. So it's all good. All right. And can you tell us your name? And you're going to play the piano, so whenever you're ready. Okay. Yay, she started. Okay. Tell us your name. Indiana. These are a few of our favorite things. Yes, very good. We want to thank all of our players for tonight. Yes, yeah. And if you want to explain the story, then Erica's got your list. Okay. At this time, we're going to get our auctioneers up here. Okay. The first cakes that are going to be auctioned tonight are part of what we call our corporate challenge. Now, the corporate challenge Okay. We'd like to have your attention out here.
Hello! What's that? Oh my goodness. It's time for the cake auction. How's that? Is that good? Huh?
That's better than this thing. Let me tell you something.
Where's the auctioneer at? Okay, the people with big bucks, come on out. Let's go. You're going to have to bid, Lisa. I see you smiling. Say hi. We'll count your bid. Say hi. Wait. Wait. All right, we're getting ready for the corporate challenge. Let's go. Up. Everybody out.
Before we start with. And there's three. There's only the corporate challenge is one case. Okay, let's see who's good. And you're going to describe all of them.
Our bidders out here.
We need all of our bidders for the corporate challenge cakes. Come on out. We're getting ready to start that. Corporate challenge cakes. There's one. There's two. All right. If you've never been here for the corporate challenge before, let me explain to you how this works. We have 3 local businesses who are willing to bid to buy their own cake back.
I'm standing with the enemy.
I'm trying to raise your hand for Lou all the time.
You said you had to check one.
All right.
Is that a bid?
I don't know what that is. The way the corporate challenge works is we have 3 companies here in the community who are going to challenge each other to make a really, really nice donation to the foundation to buy their own cake back. So let me tell you about those those businesses tonight. The first cake we have over here is cake number 101, and that was donated by Mutual Federal Savings Bank. I get that right? Mutual Federal is a local independent community bank that offers an array of affordable, convenient deposit and loan products. Founded in 1922, Mutual Federal has 5 full-service offices serving Piqua, Sydney, and Troy, with their newest office opened in January of this year at 126 West High Street in Piqua. They now have 2 offices in Piqua, and other offices located. The other office is located at 138 North Sunset Drive, so stop by and see them at either location. Mutual Federal prides itself on quick local decision-making and exceptional customer service. Their mission is to exceed customer expectations, to provide financial solutions, and support their communities. According to Brett Baumeister, their market president for Western Ohio, they understand that they will only prosper if the communities that they serve prosper. This is Mutual Federal's first year in the Corporate Challenge. They are being challenged by Miami Valley Steel Service. Miami Valley Steel is proud to be part of the Piqua community since 1983. They're proud to be part of Cakes for a Cause again this year. They're the winners of the Corporate Challenge for the last 3 years, so they're the defending champs. This year's cake is cake number 102. It was baked by Shannon Taglieber Brunson through her baking business, The Sweeter Side of Life. She specializes in wedding cakes, celebration cakes, and much more. To contact Shannon, call The Sweeter Side of Life. The cake is an almond cake with Italian buttercream frosting, and it's going around even as we speak. It's rotating on its turntable there. This year, Miami Valley Steel has again entered the Corporate Challenge, meaning there's no incentive and they're going to buy their cake back, and they challenge the other Corporate Challenge entrants to up their game this year. Ooh. And the third Corporate Challenge cake is number 103. This is a cake donated by Unity National Bank. Unity has been serving Miami County for over 125 years with locations in Piqua, Troy, and Tip City. At Unity National Bank, you can expect trustworthy guidance, personal attention, honest answers, smart solutions, and quick responses. All of the resources you want and all the attention you deserve. You can visit them online at unitynationalbk.com. Unity's taking part in the Corporate Challenge this year to buy their cake back again. Unity is a 7-time winner of the Corporate Challenge. Ooh, we should be thrilled with that. And Unity's cake again will go back to them as they try and outbid all the other corporate donors in the Corporate Challenge. So, are our bidders ready? Let me find them. Okay. This is one, the one who just said yeah. Over there in the red tie. The other 2 are over there. Okay. Lou Moran.
All right, I guess we're ready. So, once again, my brother Joe and myself, Michael Majeski Yacht Service, like to thank you for having us come out here. And you know why we're here? We're here to donate. So, you dig deep in your pockets and forget all about it tomorrow. Hey, all right, on the corporate challenge, what are you going to bid? Somebody just set me in at, let's say, $1,000 bid. $1,000, now $1,200. $1,200 bid would bid $1,200.
Yep.
Have $1,200, now $13. $1,300 bid, now $14. $14 and now $15. $15, $1,600. $1,600 would bid $1,700. And now $18. And now $19. $2,000. $2,000, $2,100. $2,100 bid would bid $22. $2,200 bid, I have 21. We have other bidders out here. I have 21. 22. $2,200 bid, I have 2,100. Bid 22. $2,200 bid, I have 2,100. 2,200 where? And now 23. $2,300 bid, would you bid 23? And now 4. $2,400. $2,400 bid, now 5. And now 5 would you bid $2,500 bid, 4, 5. I have 2,400 only. And that's for 25. 2,500. 24 here, 25 there. 2,450. Let's make him do 25. 2,450. Now 25. Now 2550. 2550. Have 2,500. Bid 25 and a half. 2,500. 2,550. $2,550. I have 2,500. Bid 2,550. $2,550 bid 2,550. 2550. I tell you what, backup bidders, appreciate you just the same. Let's have a round of applause. $2,500. Luke, right here. Yes, Lou. Thank you, Lou.
Thank you all very much for your bids. We appreciate you being part of the corporate challenge. Let's give them all a big hand. Okay, the next cake we're auctioning off tonight is the Yellow Submarine cake right here. Cake number 104. This was donated by Elliott Land and Hardscaping. And is Blair still here? Blair's to my right. Blair Elliott, proprietor. This is his first year in the event, so let's give him a big hand.
Are you ready to bid?
Okay, Elliott Land and Hardscaping takes pride in being a landscape design and installation company anchored in Piqua with the mission to create and maintain fine properties. You may have seen the picture down here next to their cake, but this is the incentive that you get if you're the high bidder, not the picture. If you are the high bidder on their cake, what you're going to get is an installed Unilock fire pit kit worth $550, and they will bring it out and set it up, and they'll probably even sit around and toast marshmallows with you if you invite them the first time. You may have seen the Elliott Land and Hardscaping trucks around town in the last 6 years. They're extremely proud of the designs they've created around the community, at businesses, and local governments to showcase curb appeal, as well as landscaping and outdoor living areas they've created for residential customers. So what we're bidding on here is the Yellow Submarine cake right here, and the opportunity to have Blair and his crew come out and build this fire pit in your backyard, okay? Or wherever you want it built, I guess.
Blair Elliott, he furnished the wood.
See that? That's a nice fire pit. Yeah.
All right, let's get it going. Dave Galvin is ready to go for up at the Lake of St. Mary's, man.
Oh, they just tore up the picture.
All right, let's get it started. Give me about $300 bid for that fire pit. $300 bid, let's go. I need $300 bid. Everybody can bid on these now. $300 bid. We got a $500 value. Let's go. Start me at 2. I need 2. I got 2. Now $250. I got $200 bid. Now $250. I got 2. I want $250. Get it $2. $250. Have you bid yet, Joe? You the fire pit? $250. And now 3. I got $250 and now 3. I got $250 now $300 bid. $250 now $250 now $300. I'm $250 wanting 3. I'm $250 3 and now 3 1/4. 3 1/4. You getting weak, Dave? 3 1/4. And now 3 1/2. I got 3 1/4 now 3 1/2. 3 1/2. 3 1/2. 3 1/2. Yeah, $375. Come on, dude. You got all kinds of money up there. $375. Yes, come on. Huh? He'll wait. 350 now, 375. I'm at 3.
We'll take a check. Tell Tate we'll take
I thought you were going to say 375. We take checks. I'm at 350 now, 375. I'm at 350, give me 75. Ought to be at 50 now, 75. I'm 50, give me 75. I'm 50 now, give me 75. Are you shaking your head yes over here? Are you shaking your head yes?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, okay. 350 now, 375. I'm 350 now, 75. And out 4. I ain't telling you. Somebody winked at me. I'm a 375. What? There's 4. Do you wink for a 4? I think you will. Wink for a 4. It's charity. All right, now 4 1/4. I'm 4 now, 4 1/4. I got 400. I'll be giving me a quarter now, quarter. I got 4 now, 4 1/4. I'm 4 now, 4 1/4. Look at them. They're changing, looking around like they're playing cards. I'm 4 now, 4 1/4. And now 450. No, you're not. I'm 425 now, 50. Don't look like you wave at me. 425 now, 450. I'm 425 now, 50. 425 now, 50. So 425 here, Steve Staley right here, 425.
Thank you very much. All right. Now you're going to want to bid on this next incentive. Our next cake is number 105. This one right here, donated by the Beer Thinkers, also known as Jim and Cheryl Burkhart and Casey and Joe Hines. The chocolate fudge cake was created by Rhonda Bingaman of Rhonda's Cakes and More, and the incentive is sure to be a hit, because here's what you get if you're the high bidder. The Beer Thinkers, right here, will bring their tunes, beers, and food combination to your home or the venue of your choice. The event will allow the high bidder to host a total of 8 to 10 folks for an unforgettable evening. Master of Mix, Joe Hines, will share tunes and music trivia, and Dr. Beer, Jim Burkhart, right over here, will introduce matching beers and beer trivia. Mayor Casey Hines and Cheryl Burkhart will serve as hostesses and prepare the dinner. The date will be determined by the high bidders and the host group. In their 5th year, the Beer Thinkers are famous for these beer and food tasting events, which they pair with music. Each of their events has had a different theme to coordinate with a chosen charity, and the charity receives the proceeds from the ticket sales. In the past years, their themes have included fun titles such as Beer, Beatles, and Chocolate, Sinners and Saints, and Motown Magic, just to name a few. So this will be an event that they will bring to you at your home or venue of your choice. And would you like to come say a few words about it, Dr. Beer and Dr. Mix?
Dr. Beer, Dr. Mix.
So the way this will work, and we've done this in the past, if you like a specific genre or a specific artist, music, so if you said you wanted Beatles, we could come up with a Beatles song and a beer that would match that, and food that would match that too. So if you said Beatles, Joe might say back in the USSR, and then I would say North Coast Old Rasputin. Get it?
That's how we roll.
Yeah. And if you said Johnny Cash, Joe might say Ring of Fire, and then I might bring in a smoke beer. So you will choose the music theme, artist, genre, and we'll match that to music and beer.
And we'll bring along also some little history behind the song and the artist to kind of get you into the mood for that, to connect that feeling they made when they made that song to the feeling you get when you drink that beer and eat that food, and make that great donation to the foundation. So thank you.
Hey, all right, what's that worth? I'll tell you what, that's priceless, yes. Somebody give me $1,000 for an evening like that. $1,000 bid? Bid $1,000. $1,000 bid. What's worth? I have somebody offered $500 to start it out. $500. Now $5.5. $550 bid. Now $600. $600 bid with the bid six where. $600 bid. Half $550. Bid $600. $575. Let's do that. $550. $575. $575 bid with the bid $75. I have $550. Bid $575. I'll tell you what, for what they're putting on, I've not been to one of their events, but I've heard about them. It's something you'd want to see. $5.5, $575, $500, $75, and now $600. What'd you do? 6. And now $650. $625. Let's do 25. And now a half. $650. $650 bid. Would you bid? $675. $700. $700 bid and a half. $750. $725. $750. Yeah. Now $775. Bid $800. $800. $1,000. Thank you. $1,100. $1,000 bid 11. $1,100 bid. Bid 1,000 bid 11. $1,100 bid. I have $1,000 bid 1,100. Yes, and now 12. 12 would you bid $1,200 bid. Bid 1,200. You started this shit. 1,200. Stuff. Sorry, kids. 1,200 bid 12. $1,200 bid would bid 13. $1,300 bid 1,250. We'll make him do 13. And now 13. $1,300 bid would bid 1,300. $1,275. $1,275. 15? He said 15. We'll go from there. 1,500. Tell him I got 2,000. Yeah. Show him, yeah. Say, 15, 16. $1,600 bid. I'll tell you what, you know how much fun you can have with 8 friends on an evening like that? Probably even get a ride. Oh, you're already going to be home. All right, 15, 16. $1,600 bid. Would you bid with $1,600? I have 15, $1,600. I'll tell you what, for the donors, the donation and the people bidding and the people supplying, thank you very much. That's why we're here. I have $1,500. Would you bid $1,600? I sold it right here for $1,500 billing. Thank you for your donation.
Thank you very much. We have one more special cake to auction off tonight. You can continue to bid on the cakes that are displayed around us, but the last live auction cake tonight is number 106. If you're a Buckeyes fan, you're going to want to have this cake, because this cake was provided by Desiree and Destiny Warren. They've entered Cakes for Cause this year for the first time. The cake is a chocolate peanut butter brownie flavored cake, and these girls, like I said, are in the youth division. Desiree is a freshman at Pickle High School who participates in bowling, soccer, and track. Destiny is also a freshman, and she participates in bowling and is currently employed at the Great American Cookie Company right over here. Both of the girls are members of Young Life and active in the community, and we thank them for their donation. The incentive with this cake, listen up, 4 tickets to the OSU football game in Columbus on August 31st of this year. The time will be announced. Ohio State is playing Florida Atlantic that day, and not only do you get 4 prime tickets in section 16A, which is close enough you can actually see the players without binoculars, but you also get a parking pass for a lot that's directly across from a horseshoe. So this is really pretty exciting. You can't get these tickets just anywhere. So again, this incentive would give you a great start for your Labor Day weekend. The value of the tickets and the parking pass, even if you could get them, which you can't, is estimated at over $300. So we're real excited to have these 4 tickets for Ohio State, and we hope they'll bid early and often.
All right, this is my turn. I'll tell you what, 4 tickets, Ohio State game, $300. We're going to start with about 4. This is a donation. This is charity. Give me $400, $100 bid a ticket. $400 bid for those tickets to the Ohio State football game. Give me $400 bid. $400 bid, let's go. Give me 3. Any Michigan voters out there? I need $300 bid for the Ohio State tickets. Give me a couple $100 bid. Couple $100 bid, let's go. Couple $100 bid for those 4 Ohio State tickets. 100, now 150. I'm at 1, now 150. I'm $100 bid, give me $100 bid, now 150. I'm $100 bid, $100 50. Hey, I got 50, and now 175. I'm 150, now 75. I'm 150, $75 bid, I'm 50, now 75. I'm 50, now 70, now 2. And now 2, now 2. I'm 175, and now 2. I'm 175, give me $200 bid, you're 175, and now 2. You say, yeah? No? Oh. Wink. 175 and now 2. I'm 175, give me $200 bid, 175. 2. I'm 175 and now 2. I'm 175, give me $200 bid, now 2 and a quarter. You say, yeah? What are you waving? Oh, 175 and now 2. I'm 175 and $200 bid, I'm 175 and now 2. I'm 175 with you and now $200 bid, I'm 175 and now 2. 175 and now 2. Y'all done? And now 2 and a quarter. And now 2 and a quarter. I'm 2, now 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. and that's 2.5. I'm 2.25, I'm 2.5. I'm 2.5 now, 275. I'm 2.5 now, 275. I'm 275. I'm 250 now, 275. I'm 250 looking for 75. I'm 250 now, 75. I'm 2 over 75. I'm 2 75. Sold 250 back here with Joe. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. Give everybody a hand. Thanks a lot, everybody. Appreciate it.
Let's thank the Michael Juskies for helping us out. They do this every year, and they do a great job helping us raise some money. So give them a big hand. Okay, bidding will be allowed until about 7:15, 7:30 tonight. So if you're interested, keep bidding, and don't forget to tune in tomorrow on the radio from noon to 5.